What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here, and most of you guys are wondering where the fuck is my Skyrim clip, Pyro. And for you guys, I do want to apologize, but I've had the most shitty, miserable fucking day you could ever possibly have. First off, I did do a little live streaming this morning for about 30 minutes. I had planned on testing out YouTube live stream with Skyrim. Unfortunately, that video clip, while the stream was perfect and beautiful, the video file where it comes out, unfortunately, was terrible. And by terrible, I mean, like, the audio quality was completely full of shit, and it just did not work. Not working at all. And I've taken it down. It is I've made it private. So if you want to see it, I can leave the link in the description below. Just let me warn you, the audio is fucking terrible. Literally, for whatever reason in the encoding process, which wasn't on my end, was on YouTube's end, it completely went to shit. So I don't know what happened. I spot tested it last night with a 10-minute Battlefield clip, which you guys may have seen, and it worked beautifully. I mean, it was perfect. There was no problems. It just went to shit. So when I did the new one, it just completely surprised me. I expected it to work. And unfortunately, I used YouTube as the sole recording / encoding process, and then when they shit the bed, well, that's pretty much it. So I was like, well, damn it, you know, that's a whole Dragon Priest clip that's gone. Well, unfortunately, my saves were, the most far back I went was the throne room, and that was right after I'd killed Volsoon, or not Volsoon, but, oh, whatever his name was. I forget what his name is now. So I was like, well, shit, all right, we'll just do another Dragon's Priest. And I was like, we're going to go to Volskrig, and we're going to do Volsoon, which is one of the other ones. And I was like, you know, you guys will just get another clip, and unfortunately that one will be gone. Well, I recorded that clip, and JJ was, I was about halfway through recording. I was about 15 minutes in, and JJ walks in, and I muted my mic while I was picking a lock to see what he needed. And I realized I actually unmuted my mic. So I was like, oh my God, you know. So it's like 2 fucking Skyrim clips. Now, thankfully, I could fix the Volskrig one, but I was just in such an angry, fiery rage at that point. Commentary is one of those things, I don't know how to explain it. It's one of those things that you've got to be in the right mood to do it. And otherwise, it just doesn't come out right. And I was so fucking mad after losing not 1 clip, but 2 clips. I mean, it just... oh my God, it just fucking sucks. And so, you know, I had to go take a shower, I had to relax, and I'm coming up on the end of the day, and unfortunately I've got to get back to my schoolwork because I basically have to complete 2 courses in 2 weeks. I said, oh my God, I just mowed these bitches down. I love this game so much. So I've got to get back on school. I was able to do a quick 9-minute clip. Thankfully, the first clip I got onto Battlefield, it was amazing. This is like the best I have ever played right here. It was just phenomenal. One of the old guns that I used to like was the M416 back when the game came out. It wasn't a very competitive weapon, but it was a weapon that I enjoyed. And that in the I-27A, I think it is. Both of those guns I loved and used extensively when the game first came out. They were garbage compared to some of the other ones, but I enjoyed them. Well, now they've all been buffed. So those 2 guns are like awesome. And it's greatness because they were my favorite weapons. So JJ is going to be transitioning his channel more into an FPS channel, which means I'm going to be doing a lot of FPS games with him. Now, back to YouTube. I've been trying to get this YouTube live streaming set up. The problem with the YouTube live streaming is, while it's got some really nice features, there's some other features that are really poor. Number 1, you are stuck at 360p, which blows. So, you know, if any of you guys who watch videos on YouTube, I cannot recall the last time I watched a video in 480p, much less 360p. I mean, it's bad. So that alone kind of pissed me off. The fact that the way the chat system works, Twitch's chat is awesome. I love Twitch. On YouTube, they just implemented the comment section into the chats, which kind of sucks because if you're on it, apparently you don't see the comments updating, which is a real problem because then you can't have a dialogue with other people. Not only that, for me on my end, after the video uploads and finishes uploading, I can't respond to comments. So like if you ask me a question and I go to click on that question and click reply, it's just going to post a new comment as opposed to replying to you. So since you don't own the video, you're not going to get notified when I respond to you. So on your end, it's going to look like I'm just fucking ignoring you and not answering your question. And I tried doing the whole at so-and-so's name, but for whatever reason, it didn't hot link it, and I don't think it's working. So I'm thinking YouTube streaming, at least in its current format, which I believe is still a beta, is going to be a non-starter for me. So what we're going to do is, instead of using Twitch or YouTube, I'm going to go back to Twitch. However, for this month, my streams are going to be a little bit random. And by random, I'm not going to stream every day. Because I've neglected my school this whole semester, and now I've got like 2 weeks to catch up, and it's just awful. And then next semester is one of my final ones, so I've got to get my shit together, or I'm never going to graduate. And as much as I would love to make YouTube a career and make this my, my final job, then this is all I do forever. Unless, you manage to get super huge, like 300,000 subscribers on YouTube, long-term, mortgage, car, little pyromaniacs, coming out of a woman that hopefully can tolerate me long enough to bear my children, probably not going to work. And, and it could. I mean, I would love to do this. So if it does work, great. That's what I'm counting on. I'm going to try and make it work. The problem is, if it doesn't work, I got to have that degree to fall back on. YouTube commentating isn't exactly the best job resume in the IT field. So if this doesn't work, and I'm kind of taking a risk on it, I need to have something to fall back on, and my degree is one of those things. So not only that, but when you're paying the money that we're paying, there's no reason for me not to finish. I mean, I've already put like $50,000 into my education, so it's a lot of money and needs to be used on something good. So going to go ahead and finish that up this month and over the next couple months. So what I'm probably going to be doing is I'm going to be streaming on the weekends. Saturday and Sunday, when I'm not just completely out of my mind bushwhacked. But during the week, what you'll get is you're going to get a Skyrim clip a day, most likely. And I may change that up occasionally, where you'll get like, a Skyrim clip on Monday, a Battlefield clip on Tuesday, Skyrim clip on Wednesday, Battlefield clip on Thursday, Skyrim on Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday are going to be my wild cards. I've got several series that I've just never gotten back to that I need to go back to. Like for one, I think it's Fallout 3. I need to finish that one up, and Dead Space, the webcam. So this weekend, I'm going to stream a couple hours of Dead Space. Oh, ninja stab. I'm going to stream a couple. Get out of my way, bitches. Get out of the way. There you go. Good guys. Going to stream a couple hours of Dead Space with the face cam, because you guys really liked that, and I want to definitely do the kind of content that you guys enjoy. So going to be posting some of that up, hopefully on Saturday around midday, probably well, I guess that's afternoon actually. It's midday for me, but it's afternoon for anybody that's not on a Warlock sleeping schedule. So 3 or 4, I don't know how that guy didn't die. 3 or 4 p.m. Central probably, and we'll go till 5 or 6 p.m. Central, and then I will be posting those videos on YouTube after I cut them. And I guess that's pretty much it. So I do want to apologize to you guys for no Skyrim clip today. I really tried. I tried really, really hard, but YouTube just wasn't having it. And then Karma was getting back at me for calling my Daedra Lord Rosie. Apparently he cock-blocked me, so it was terrible. Hope you guys liked this clip. I think it was a 26-7 or 28-7, #1 spot. Not bad for not playing the game for the past 3 or 4 months. Battlefield, I don't know if they did an optimization patch to it or something, but it is running fucking phenomenal. So I'm going to be doing a lot of this with JJ over the next couple weeks, and some of that will come to this channel. Some of it will be on his channel. I'm going to go ahead and link his channel in the description and an annotation. Feel free to head over there for Battlefield 3 footage. I'll be there. I'll be here as well doing some Battlefield on my own. And that's pretty much it. So click that like button if you like this video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos, tips, tricks, and guides. I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip.